The Mercedes GLA has always sat in an awkward spot. It is the cheapest way into a Mercedes SUV, which means it has to feel special enough to justify the badge without the budget the bigger models get. This is the GLA 180, the entry point of the entry point, and standing next to it on the Autoklass floor in Bucharest, the first thing worth saying is that it does not look like a compromise. In mountain gray, with the diamond grille and the AMG Line body kit, it reads as a properly resolved small SUV. The lighting strips inside the headlights are sharp, the proportions are tidy, and the chrome keeps it from looking plain. From the rear, the GLA badge sits cleanly under the star, and the twin tailpipe trims give it a hint of attitude the engine does not quite back up. That is worth being honest about. Under the hood is a 1.3-liter Turbo 4, making 134 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque, sent to the front wheels through a 7-speed automatic. It is not quick, and it was never meant to be. This is a car bought for the way it presents itself, not the way it launches off a line. Inside is where the GLA earns its money. You sit down and immediately understand that Mercedes did not cut the corners that matter to your eyes and hands. The twin-screen layout stretches across the dash, the turbine vents catch the light, and the wheel feels like it belongs in something more expensive. The materials high up are soft and properly finished. It is not overdone, which is important in a car this size. The front cabin is genuinely comfortable. The seats hold you well, the driving position is high and commanding, and the ambient lighting gives the whole space a sense of occasion at night. The rear cabin is the part that tells you this is still a compact car. Legroom is fine for 2 adults on a normal trip, and headroom is better than the sloping roofline suggests. If comparisons like this help you decide what fits your life, subscribe so you catch the next one. 3 across the back is possible, but tight, and the middle passenger will not thank you on a long drive. The boot is where the honesty has to come in. At 435 liters, around 15.4 cubic feet, the GLA trails the rivals it is parked against. The BMW X1 gives you more. The Audi Q3 gives you more, and the Volvo XC40 more again. For a small family doing the weekly run, it is enough. And the square shape and low-load lip make it easy to use. But if maximum cargo is your priority, this is where the GLA asks you to accept a little less in exchange for everything else it does well. Pricing is where this particular car gets interesting. The board on the floor shows it at €42,980, roughly $49,800 at today's rate, marked down 14% from the original price. That is real money for the smallest Mercedes SUV with the smallest engine, and it forces the question every GLA buyer eventually faces. Are you paying for the car or for the star on the nose? The answer, standing here looking at it, is that you are paying for both, and Mercedes knows it. The GLA 180 is not the SUV you buy because it is the most practical or the most powerful thing in the segment. It is the one you buy because it looks and feels like a Mercedes at the lowest point of entry. And for a lot of people, that is exactly the car they were looking for. For watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.